All right, so we stopped off due to a call, and I had to go back and watch the 19-minute video. God, it was a whole night. Like, oh, that was chill. That was a chill 19 minutes, isn't it? I watched the whole 19-minute video at two times speed, so I was only there for less than 10 minutes. And I talk really slow on the normal time frame, on the normal time speed. I think it's because I always watch my videos on 1.25 times the speed, and now I watch myself on two times the speed. That was hilarious, bro. Uh, and I realized my laugh is contagious. My laugh was making me laugh. Like, just think about that. Okay. Not to be cringy, I'm not going to think about my laugh as I laugh, please. That would be cringy as hell, even to me in my head. Anyhow, well, we were talking about this trades horrible decision. This is what you call one of those fuck it moments. You know, one of those I'm done. Fuck this day. You know, traders have those. People have those. This is my business, and my business. I had this. This was the turning point. Not only this, plus the fact that I was dead right after my 5 minute run. This was the turning point. This right here. If only I stayed on my long, the trade was very simple, man. Go long here. I'll be out here. I would most likely take this short, which is a fine short to take. I would lose this short, and that's fine. And then what would happen is I've seen this before where rejection, 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 and yet it's not going down. That whole rejection point becomes like it becomes a kind of base. I would just call this points base. Not only that, okay, you know what? Let's not do chart analysis. Let's just talk about the trades. Yeah, we lost here. You wanna see some good trades, bro? Look at yesterday. Yesterday, our first trade was this. I missed this trade. Okay, look at yesterday. Our first trade was this. Using this as a base. We don't. Wow. Normally we don't normally. Wow, Michael. Wow. Just wow. Wow. My vocabulary, let me just make this clear before we continue this video. My vocabulary is not exactly expansive. It is quite small. The reason being, you know what? I will not make excuses for the fact that I don't have many words in my English vocabulary. However, I will say I have not put in the effort to expand my vocabulary. And although that does make me feel a little bit stupid, it also I don't know, I feel it's fine to an extent. Bro, just hearing me trying to come up with an excuse is actually very sad. Should I just start reading books? Well, who yep? Who yep? Who yep, man? Because okay, you know what? Let's just forget about this vocabulary talk. Okay, so I am going to procrastinate on this vocabulary. Yes, I am procrastinating. Leave me alone, please. I'm sorry. Ah, I hate excuses, man. Anyhow, so I went in short here on this candle, and the reason being due to this. So market opened here. Let me make this clear right now, right here. I only trade the US 500. That is all I'm going to be trading, and I will only trade it from 7:30 till 12:30 Mountain Standard Time, which is my time, and or 9:30 till 2:30 Eastern Time. And market opens on this candle yesterday, and this is due to volume. Volume is the reason why I you can see it. So this was after pre-market and after hours, and when market opens, you can see the volume. When there's volume, your trades, everything lines up. You know, things just look good. You know. Anyhow, so I went in here on this candle. I would normally not take it big. I would want to wait for this for it to get up here, just like it did here. But the reason why I didn't wait and I went in here because this kind of rejection, this kind of reject. I'm like, okay, I got it on this. Basically, once this kind of closed, I got in on this next candle, risking right here. And so I waited through all this, and then boom, this kind of happens. What? Oh yeah, we're not doing analysis on. Okay, we'll do analysis on TradingView. Okay, but yeah, let me just explain these trades. Anyhow, so I got in here, risking there. Then this candle kind of scared me. Oh, sorry, this candle scared me. So I got out, and you can see it looked like it was going to continue, and then this happened. Kind of hate. I hate that that happened to me. Everybody hates when that happens. But anyhow, it happened, and so what was next? I got so you can see here there was when oh, sorry, market didn't open here. Market opened here, I think. Yeah, here, right here was when this was 6:30 p.m. my time, or 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, and this was 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So you can see there was a pullback and then a continuation. So this became like a mini base, but and so when the stock was coming down, it respected that base by forming another base there, and then when it was going up again, it formed another base there. So when I stopped, I thought because it was going to continue by bouncing off this base, so I just ran out of the trade, and then it fell. It came down. So, well, by these two candles, I knew there was bullish momentum per se, and so I waited. Oh, my risk would now be down right under this base, right under this base. So I was risking down here, and I got in on this candle, and so I sold here. That was for profit, and then I took a sell here. I took a sell right because of these candles, and I was risking up here, and then I covered the sell because of this candle. It was very sad, man. The same day, I've had some really horrible experiences this week. And so I ran out of this trade, and that happened. And then here I went in long again because of this base that formed. It's hard to explain. I will try to explain my trades before I take them every single time I'm taking a trade. I will try. I am not a teacher. Please go and learn what technical analysis is. Go and learn what support and resistance is. Go and learn what rejection on a candle looks like. Go and learn what wicks mean to day traders. Wicks are these things here. Wicks on a candle. Go and learn what wicks mean to day traders. And when you learn what technical analysis is, go and experience trading either by backtesting or by live trading on a demo account or by live trading with real money but a small amount. And then after you do that for a month or two, live trading, definitely live trading a month or two, then you can come and trade live, and you can. But before you live trade, you probably come and watch these videos and see how I trade, and if you want to learn how I trade. My trading is an accumulation of, oh my god, 2 years, man. I've been losing for 2 years. At some point, I'll show you guys all of my losses that I've had. Not all of it, but I'll show you. I was in the stock market, I was trading the micro caps then. I was getting bullied there, bro. But I definitely gained a lot of experience. And I also don't think I was necessarily getting bullied. I just think, you know what? I was getting bullied. Fuck it. Anyhow, I bought here, I sold here. I took a buy here and got stopped at, but it was a smaller risk. Okay, and I bought here, sold here. Okay, so now as to the how the account works, how my trading is gonna work, I'm gonna be risking 25% of my account per trade, of my account size, and obviously I'll lose 25% of that account if I do lose per trade. And so with $400, with I only need eight trades to um I need 8 trades to 10x my account. So from 400, sorry, I need 6 trades to 10x my account from 400. So from 400, I'll go to 4,000. And then with 8 trades, I will go to 10,000. So from 400 to 10,000 in 8 trades. But that's 8 trades all winning in a row. So if in between these 8 trades I have any losses, with every loss I would need 2 extra wins on top of that loss. So that means if I lose in between these 8 trades, I will need 10 trades to get my account from 400 to 10,000. But now it will be over 10,000. And if I lose again in between the 8 trades, so now this is what is going to happen. Is if I have 2 losses in between any 8 trades, right? In this whole in this whole journey, if I have 2 losses back to back in between any 8 trades, we will only take the account to 10x. So that means if I have 2 losses in between 8 trades from 400, instead of taking the account from 400 straight to a million, I'll take the account first to 4,000. So when we get to 4,000, I will remove profits and start from 1,000 with the profits I have removed. So basically, I'm still, the only money I've still invested is still the 400, but now we're gonna start with 1,000. So then with that 1,000, I will start again with 8 trades. If I go 8 trades back to back to back to back, boom, 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 winning it all, 8 trades. Then I would have taken that 1,000 to about, I believe that 1,000 to about 1,000 times 1.5 times 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have taken that 1,000 to 25,000, right? And so I'll continue. And if I lose 2 from that 25, then I'll remove all the money. Remove it all! And start again. And so we're going to do from 400, just like this, to 1 million dollars. Mind you, if for some weird chance, and I speak this into the future. Wait. Oh shit, I thought I had been talking the whole time and my mic was off. I would never make this video again. We'll just continue as though this video never happened. Anyhow, we're all lucky that my mic is on. So, if for some weird chance the if for some weird chance I start trading from 400 and I just win and win and win and win and it's sweeting me. Yo, can the thoughts of just winning and winning and winning. If for some weird chance I just win and 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 win, then and only then. What am I even trying to say here? Okay, so if we just win, basically we only need to win. How many trades was it? We need to win 19 trades in a row. Yeah, about 19 or 20 trades in a row, and we'll go from 400 directly to $1 million. If, however, we lose at any point in those 19 trades, then obviously with every loss, you are doubling your amount of wins. But if we only lose once, we keep going. But if we lose once and if we lose 2 back to back, we will only 10x the account. If we lose one win, that's fine. We'll just do it. But if that happens 3 times, lose one win, lose one win, lose one win. Depends on the distance between the losses. I will explain it as we go, but it depends on the distance between the losses. If it's very close, we lost 1-1, we lost 1-1, and we did that 3 times back to back to back, then we'll just go and 10x the account. If, however, we just lost 1, we won, 1, lost 1, we won, that's fine. We'll do that. So now instead of 19 trades, we'll need about, maybe for every loss, we need a couple of wins. So maybe at the max, we would need 30 trades, and 30 trades is easy to come by. That's about 2 months. Yo, guys, we're saying we can 10x the account. Sorry, did I say 10x? 400 to 1 million in 2 months. I'm thinking it's going to take about 3 months, honestly. I'm thinking it's going to take about 3 months because it's probably going to be 400. We'll probably get to 4,000. If we go from 4,000, then we'll start with 1,000, get to 10,000. If we do that, oh shit, Well, that could honestly take like that's within a week. So I think it's going to take 3 months, and then eventually we'll do 1,000, 10,000, then 2,000 to 20,000 or 40,000, then 5,000 to 50,000, then 10,000 to 100 grand, then 20,000 to 200. Before you know, we'll get to a million. I think it's going to take 3 months. I'm thinking 3 months. So what's today's date? Today's date is Friday, January 13th. And the next trading day is Tuesday, January 17th is the next trading day. Because Martin Luther King just had to have a freaking holiday and all the other holidays. I don't even know why they're holidays. There should be no holidays, man. Why? Because I'm trading. I'm sorry. I'm selfish. Forgive me, please. But I just want to trade. I love trading. Passionate about trading. If I wasn't passionate about trading, then the amount of money I've lost over 25,000 trading in the last 2 years. I'm confident over 25,000. But it's all in stocks, funny enough. In Forex, trading just a spy, I have not lost. I've basically been break even over the whole time I've traded Forex. I've not lost a single penny. If anything, I would say I'm probably in the positive slightly, ever so slightly. But so I'd say we're break even on Forex, but we've lost over 25 grand trading those penny stocks. Holy, that shit was a scam. But it did give me a lot of experience on a very short period of time. Why we could also have learned, don't worry about it. We don't reminisce. We got the experience out of that, and we've lost a lot of money, but we're fine. We'll continue trading Forex. So yeah, with Forex, I'm basically break even. Um, No hard feelings. But yeah, even though I've lost 400, yes, between the last 2 days, I turned 400 to 1,000 in 2 days, and uh, what's it called? In 2 days, and that was also like two, three trades. It was yesterday. It was yesterday that was the final one, so that was like two, three trades. Um, um, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that even though I lose money, I've also made money. That's why we're break even on Forex. But I feel it's time to. I'm about to explode. The boy is about to. I'm about to become a millionaire. So I don't care what you guys say. This video is public. Today is January 13th. On the 17th, we will start our journey. $400 to $1 million. It's gonna take us 3 months, boys. But just to be safe, we're already halfway into January. Let's just say by April, we will be millionaires, my boys. We will be millionaires. For those of you that find this video, well, good for you. If you found it late, that's fine. Follow my steps. I have no courses. I do not intend on making courses because I am very. I would say I'm kind of almost like a perfectionist. If I do take any student, I would do everything in my ability to have them be successful, and I cannot do that for every single person. So, and I'm probably not going to take a student on initially. I was like, if I ever teach anybody, they're going to have to pay me all the money I've used to learn my whole time, all the money I've lost. I'm talking about that 25 grand plus. So if I was going to teach somebody, 30K is what you're paying me per person. That's what I was thinking if I was ever going to teach someone. But over time, I've thought, I don't even want to teach anybody. But I also have also thought about life and about the world we live in and how violent it is and how a lot of things could be different if people just had more money and had my mindset. Because I'll tell you this, even though I'm broke, if I was to remain broke, then I will remain without building a family, without having a wife, without having children. And that would help me, be help me have less to lose and definitely less responsibilities. But here we have many people who fall in love and go into relationships and end up having children early and then working their whole lives in jobs they don't want to do because they have to take care of their kids, or even just leaving the mother to raise the kids alone, running away from the responsibility, even though you fucked. And now the mother has to raise the kids. It's a whole broken, you know, system. Families are broken from it. Fathers are broken from it. Sons are broken. Mothers are broken. But if I do say so myself, I will say that if you look at all the problems in life, it all boils down to the man. The man is the cause of all the problems in life because it is his job, because the family is the beginning of a nation. The nuclear family is the beginning of a nation. So, and who is responsible for that family? It is the man. Now, you can argue what you want to say. Oh, is it's society that said it's the man? Well, fuck you. Good for you. Do what you want to do. I've told you a man's job is to take responsibility for the family he chose to have. The woman he chose to take under his arms, the woman he chose to provide for and protect. And so, blinded by falling in love, you end up getting satisfying all your sexual desires and then satisfying your loneliness, but you forgot about the responsibility. And yes, the two of you had sex together, but she could have also found another guy that was already made, but she also fell in love with you. It was your job to reject her, as it was her job to reject you too. So you're both to blame. However, I personally blame the man. I have chosen who I want to blame, and I am a man, so I can blame a man. And I will follow by my ideals. And my ideals say if I am not financially well off, I am not entitled to building a family. So my focus is going to be being financially well off. Priorities, my man, priorities. Oh, how can I be financially well off when the society and the country I live in is in shambles? Well, it is the men. It's all their fault. Well, what can you do about it? Good for you. The internet is a thing in your generation. So look online, find what you can do. Don't do illegal stuff. But if you're gonna do illegal stuff, scam the government. Do not scam normal families. They also have shit they're going through. You know, it's horrible. The government can handle it because eventually, after you finish scamming them, you're still gonna pay taxes. So pay taxes and scam them. However, you did not hear that from me. I never. I just meant it wasn't what I meant. What I said. What I said. That aside, pay your taxes for sure. I'm all in for paying taxes. And wait, this conversation just took a drastic turn from charts to families and okay, all right. Anyhow, like yeah, for me, I'm good. What I But I will continue trading for the rest of my life. As long as I'm alive, I will trade. Trading is my joy for now, at least till I die. Anyhow, okay, let's go. You want to see some more trades I've taken? Well, there was this one on I think 3 days ago or 2 days ago, or yeah, 2 days ago. So I got a break even here, and then I took a long here. So you can see my trades. I've drastically took a long here. That was nice. What was this one? This one kept going. This one, I think I ran away from it. I think I added, and then I was like, nope, I don't want to lose what I've made, and so I ran. I ran away from this. I'm quick to run, man. Quick to run. What are all these, man? This is when things just like my trading should look more like this. You know, it should look either like this or like this, whether it's a loss or a gain. But it's like one or two trades in a set time frame. This I don't know what this is. I was possessed. This is a demonic art right here. I don't know what this is. I was possessed. I'm telling you. But we're gonna see less of this from now on. Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna see less of this. I do hope again, trading is just one way to make money. There are many ways to make money. I started a business in 2020, couch flipping from I learned it from online, watching videos on what to do, and found this guy called Pineda, and I started. He did couch flipping. I did couch flipping too in 2020. I dropped out of school to do car shipping even. I was in my fourth year of mechanical engineering, so I'm hella smart. Do not insult me. I dropped out of school in my fourth year. Don't think I could not finish it. I could finish it. I just don't care about the damn degree. I will work in McDonald's as long as I can trade, my friends. Why? Because I believe. Look, we just said in 4 months we're gonna be millionaires. That is the potential trading shows you. You can call it scam, call it whatever you want. Good for you. I found what I want, and you guys will be witnessing if we would make it or not. As a matter of fact, because I want to show you guys that it's possible, I will continue to trade live and show you guys that it's possible to make it in trading. However, it just like any business, just like car shipping. I didn't start make I when I did car shipping after a while. My brother joined in. My buddy joined me at that time, and we ended up making $150,000 plus in revenue. We ended up making six figures in revenue, car flipping, and barely was it was nice, and we did that in a year actually. So we did that in a year. Still need to pay taxes. Hey, see, I understand that I've not paid taxes, but I am all in for paying taxes. Let me tell you that. And I pay my debts. I understand that I have debts. I have student loan debts. I have taxes debts. I will pay my debts. Doesn't matter how long it takes. I will pay my debts. I do not condone such activities. I will pay my debts. It 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 it, it's in my conscience. It's always there. I have to pay my debts. It doesn't matter whether I can run away from it. I will pay it because I can, But I can't right now, so I haven't. But I'll pay it when I can. So I don't know what this was. Again, what are all these, man? What is all this? It should look like this. See, like this. This was a loss probably, but yeah, like this. See, like that. So, guys, we need to really work on this. See, like this. This is what my trading should look like. One, two. I bought here long, went here short, went here long. I was chilling, chilling. I don't know what that is. Yup, 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 yup. Oh, I think I went in long and ran away. Oh yeah, I went in long and it stopped me out, I think. Short worked. No, right? I don't know. I don't know which direction this was, but this was I don't know what this was. This was the last two. Long lost. What are all these, man? Boys and girls, I tell you the truth from now on. This we are going to um really hone in on not having this kind of days, not letting out these are emotions right here. All of these that you see when these happens, when these happen, what is this? This is nonsense. You see, this is emotion, man. This is emotion. Like just looking hinds, us, hindsight traders. We are hindsight traders. So I went in long here. I saw that long up here, but this I don't know what this is. Oh yeah. Oh, so I think this day I went in long up here, and then I saw it covered, and then I went in long again because I felt I went in too high, and I was right because when I went back in long, I got my 2 hour. I always take 2 hours. 25% looking to make 50%. Always. Okay, so the trade on this day would have been long out, right? Pull back, long, which I did out, right? Pull back again, long due to this. You see this right here? Long right there, long right there, right here, right here, right here, right here. Even if I went in long here, even if I went in long on this count, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm risking down there, that's what matters. That's what matters. But anyhow, we just wanted to touch here. So long right there. Boom. Taking profit up here somewhere. And then next one would be, see this consolidation right here? Pulls up, pulls back down. In here is where we're going long, risking down here. And then we wait. Or by this time market is closed or something like that. I don't know. Alright, let's go to trading view. Oh, by the way, let's switch to the place we're gonna be trading from now on. Okay. So you can see there's no history. On Tuesday, we're gonna start trading on this account, and we're gonna close this because we're not gonna be using that. This is an EA for my risk. I just press Shift T to it's an EA to enter into a trade, and immediately this is the stop loss. You can see this is changing as I'm changing it. Stop loss changes. So that's the stop loss. Just quickly put my stop loss. Shift T, trade, done. And that would be, and to risk 25%, which is $100 or $400 right now. All right, so now let us go to trading view. Let us go and put this on this. All right, so you guys can see trading view. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. I've traded, I've done freaking back testing so many times, so many times, over and 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 over again and over again and over and over and over and over. You think I'm exaggerating, but look at the drawings. 132 drawings. These are not just lines. These are arrows. Arrows. I'm pretty sure if I go to probably August, September, you'll see arrows on the charts. I'll show you what those arrows are used for. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start from here. We are gonna control one, two. We're just gonna start from all the way on the other side. All right, so we're gonna replay mode. We'll go to our replay mode. So now 1, 2, close your eyes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Okay, OG replay mode. We're gonna go further back. So this is June. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way to. Yeah, we'll just start from June. So we'll start from June. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove all the drawings. 132 drawings, gone, finished, and we're going to trade. So this shaded region here is the starts from 7 a.m. my time all the way to 3 p.m. my time. So we're only going to trade from 7:30 my time all the way to 12:30 my time. That's the time frame we're going to be trading in. So we'll go to 1 hour, and so we'll fast forward because we're trading on the 5 minute. So this is 6 a.m. So next count is going to open the next shaded region. All right. So what's going to happen is we're going to put in our horizontal lines. Green coordinates. This is going to be the 70 quarter max, and it's going to be $half max. So 36.50, and then we'll do it again. So one will be 3600, and then this one will be 3625, and then again we'll keep doing this for a second. So this one will be 3700. This one will be 3725. This one will be 3750. This one will be, let's see what we've done so far. This one will be 3800. This one will be 38.25 or 37.75. So the green ones are the quarter marks, the red ones are the half like 50 in 50. The green ones are in 25 increments and the red ones are in 50 increments. If you don't understand, then you don't understand. I can't help you, man. Holy, how won't you understand what I'm trying to say here? Even though I'm not being very explicit, I don't know how to explain it as much as I have done right now. Please understand what I'm saying. You know what? Maybe I'll just go to the next video to. You know what? We'll do it all here. We'll just do the trading, and we'll trade today. We'll backtest today, and we'll backtest on Monday before the market opens. All right. So this is gonna be 38. What is it? 38.50. 38.50. All right. So auto. So now this is the time where is 7 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7:25. In the next 5 minutes, market is gonna open. Before the market opens, let's see what's happening. So yesterday, so okay, this we're day trading, right? We're day trading, so we don't want to look before. We don't want to look further than 1 day. Honestly, further than 1 day is a little risky. If you use zones if you use zones, support or resistance zones or supply zones, whatever you wanna call it, if you use zones from after 1 day prior, it's too old almost. It's a little risky. It still works sometimes, but to me it's a little risky. So we're just gonna use zones from yesterday. And the red lines, the reason they are red is because they're very important lines. Whether the price above or below and whether there's a zone above or below is quite important. How price behaves around those lines is very important as well. So just off the get-go, we see in pre-market afterwards the price is uptrending. We also know that there's a big amount of resistance here. It bounced here a couple of times. So it looks like it wants to break, honestly. So I think it wants to break. I think it wants to break. I don't think price has already traded past all of these zones. See right here, it's already traded past it, only this one, and that barely had. I think it wants to break. So what's going to happen is when the market opens on the next candle, I'm going to see how market reacts. I think it's going to go up, and then I would want to look for honestly to take this breakout doesn't seem too bad. Take this breakout doesn't seem too bad, but I want to look for a pullback or rejection around this red line, and then I'll take that trade. So you see that's good right there. That right there is good, but I'll still wait. Oh, okay, we pressed play by mistake, but you see right here, it's looking good. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take. Let me see how much the distance is. It's not showing momentum upwards. I'll wait. I'll wait. One more trade. I'll wait. It's not showing momentum upwards because the candles are small. It's rejecting up there. It's not showing momentum. I'll wait for how honestly I react around down here. If it reacts nicely, I'll take a risk in just below this or this. Now that is momentum. That is momentum. So we use this arrow to signify where we go in or go out. Normally people would use this. I don't want to use this because it's gonna fill up the screen. So I'll take this breakout right here. If it breaks out, I'll take the breakout and I'll be risking 150 points. That'll be my risk. No breakout yet. No breakout yet. No breakout. The momentum has died off already. What the hell? Is there trading today? On this day? Okay, so we're still waiting. We're still waiting. I mean, you could say that I got filled in here, but I would say I'm still waiting because you know what? Since you guys want to be like that, I'm in here. You know what? Sure. I'm in there, and let's wait. Risking 150 points, right? I'll give 300 points. See, I wasn't afraid to go in. Let me tell you guys. Normally I would have said I'm not in and I'm waiting to get in here because I'll be watching it and I'm waiting for the close of the candle. I want to see after this momentum. I want to see, like if anything, I would have much rather entered on this momentum candle right here. Much rather entered right here, and then I'll be risking down there. But yeah, leave at 300. Big rejection on this, but we're not afraid because we have this whole thing here. We'll be looking for even where to add and when to be break even. I knew it. Something was wrong. There's no trading on this day. See, the market closed at 11 a.m. If this shaded region closes at 11, then there's no trading. Oh, holy hell. There's no trading on this day. That's why the market was weird. You see? That's why the market was weird. I could tell it was weird. Out of intuition. Intuition is an accumulation of experiences. So my intuition told me that something is weird. That's why I was like, is there trading today? Like the momentum is not there, the movement, the volume is not there. There was no volume. But yeah, if we are taking this trade here, our risk would have been down here, 140, looking to make 280. Well, still we wouldn't have made it though. Anyhow, so let's go to the next day. So this is 2 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 a.m. This is the arrow we're using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 725. All right. So we know that there was a lot of momentum on this day. All right, on this day, it broke that, right? It broke this. Honestly, we should have stayed on this trade. It's still. All right. So there's a lot of momentum. I like this kind of. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get in on market open. Okay, on market open. Right as market opens, I'm gonna risk right down there. As one, there you go. 110. Looking for 220. 220. Oh, we're already out. So being out now, obviously we know that there's this high here. There's this high here, and it's kind of. I want to take this trade, but even though there's this high here, the risk is all the way down here. There's no risk. I mean, okay, so there's the red line. You can use the red line. So I guess we can use the red line. This is a nice base formed on the 5 minutes. Want to take this trade? Use the red line, and we'll risk four points under the red line. So 125. That'll be our risk. Taking the break. We only trade today, just this day, and that's it. Honestly, we'll continue next day on Monday. We'll probably trade like a couple of days on Monday. I just wanted to show you guys how I trade, or how we're gonna be trading from now on, and what it's gonna look like. So we're looking for 125. We're looking for 250 points. 250. Uh So we're not afraid, even though this is happening because of all of this. And even if we already break even here, so by this time we already break even. So even though it comes down, we'll just be break even. We've already had one good trade, and we'll break even after this. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, 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 oh! Jesus, Jesus Christ. These are the kind of trades that hurt. These are the kind of trades that are like, why did I just get in here? If I just got in here, I'd have only been risking 100 pips, and from here to 100 pips would have been a nice 200. Honestly, this is probably what I would have done, but it's also what I would have not done. It's a lie. It's not what I would have done. So yeah, honestly, would have been doing this 85 plus 40 is 125. It hurts, man. Looking for 250. See how far we, see how close. Oh, come on, man. Shit. Good to know. Next time, I'll probably just risk. I won't take it on this candle still. I'll prefer to take the break of the prior high, which should have been this candle. But I'll probably just risk 85. I'll just risk maybe from now on, I'll only risk 20 points under versus risking 40 points under. I think that's better. 20 points under, so 85. I'd have been risking 105, and then I'd have looking for 210, which I'd have gotten. So it's not so the reason why I went 4 points under is because this is not a real low. This is a good high, but it's not a real low. But this is a good high. One, it's a good high to use as a base. Two, the is the red line, so that's good. And three, look at the price action. Just looks really good. Really bullish momentum. Looking for continuation. So that's why I took this trade. Um, and so I reached a little more below the low just in case it pulled back. Sometimes it will pull back and weaken, maybe weaken and then look to continue. Maybe a couple of candles weak and then continue. That would have created another base, another high as a base here. And when it broke, hopefully if it broke, I'll be looking for a pullback to that base that it created or that zone that it created and looking for a bounce. And I've taken a trade and risking then that low that it's created now. So that's why on this one, you already created this low, you already created this low. So I just risked down here, just this low right here. And honestly, I might have even this was, yeah, okay, 110 is more than enough. I've risked just this low here and looking for continuation to 20, which I got. So yeah, that's about. So we're just at 10 o'clock today. We've taken break even. We know that this is a good high, but this candle coming down is not good. So let's see what it wants to do. We also know that this is a good oh shit, nice rejection off of this base I created. If we take a trade now, we'll have to risk down below here. So obviously we didn't take this trade is a no based off of our analysis before we got into the trade. That's a nice rejection. I did want to. I wasn't. I clicked it too fast, but this is where I'd have taken a trade because I was watching. It was good rejection. It was bad rejections, and then once it touched this base here, I was looking for it to touch the base around here. Ideally, you need to touch the close or the close or the open of the candle under the wicks, and which this candle did. Which and once it did, it rejected nicely, or it can just take it on in the zone. So the zone, I guess, to make it clear, the zone is basically this. This should have been the zone, right? For that high. Same thing here, just this zone right here. So ideally, I wanted to touch the bottom, like bottom of this particular zone. This whole thing is a zone. This whole thing is a zone, right? This whole thing is a zone. That's why we're risking under here. But ideally, I wanted to touch here. So the risk would have been under this. So it would have been this candle here. And our risk would have been 110. So we're looking for 220 again. And what's it called? We are also going to take note of the fact that this was a big move. So we're going to see how price reacts up here and how price reacts. And up here is starting from down here. So this will be the zone basically. The zone for that rejection will be this. It's not much wicks up here, but this is a good zone. So and the reaction price is having is bullish. So that's good. So we expect it to break the zone. Is what we expect. So as it got here, it rejected a little bit. We still don't care that much. It's 11:30 right now. Okay, so a lot of wicks down here, so that's good still. And if anything, we're already break even. Like 220 is just up here, so we're already break even. There's a lot of wicks down like that, but let's keep going. We're not looking to take any trades right now, even though it's shown rejection. We're still like there's no way we would have gotten out of our current trade here, or even taking a short here because there's no bearish rejection. This is all looking bullish. So I actually expected it to continue upwards, but it's looking like there's a lot of momentum going down, like bearish big candle, This one now is looking like it looks like it's more like it's going down, but we'll see. Okay, nice. A nice bullish candle came in, so that's good. Yeah, so it's gonna look like it's gonna break now. Let's see if it breaks. There you go, it broke it. And so if anything wanted to break a little bit, so a lot of people took shorts, probably a lot of 1 minute traders. There's probably maybe a 1 minute rejection. But on the 5 minute here is our zone, and there was no real rejection to take a short. This was a very good bullish candle indicating a follow through. I don't know why there wasn't much of a follow through, but also looking here, look at the amount of wicks, bullish wicks, a lot of bullish wicks here. So I didn't. It shouldn't have even gone here, which it didn't, right? It shouldn't even go close to this place. And so this nice candle here. Once that happened, I figured okay, maybe it's time for. It's already 1 o'clock. Our trading stopped here 12:30. So we're not gonna enter any trades anymore, but we're gonna see how this one plays. I think we only need 220, right? I think we're done even. Oh, 220 is up here. Yo, normally I'll close this, but I think it's still gonna work, so I'll hold it. And yeah, it worked. I'm just kidding, guys. See, this candle is what took us out. So we're good. And even if I think it's still gonna continue upwards. Nope, it did not. So you can see what happened here was in our zone, it never really closed outside the zone. See, it never really closed outside the zone. This wasn't reject, it was bullish, but it's also continued. And this candle was more okay. What's happening here? And this rejection, we're not trading past 1 o'clock. Market really closed at 2 o'clock, so it's all done anyways. So, but we're not gonna get in. But you can see like there was no rejection. It didn't pass the zone. It that's why sometimes if I was gonna take this trade short, I would risk 4 points above this high. So it would be like 48, 50, looking for 90. The reason why I would risk 90 is because of things like this. It would wick and it would still stay. So let us scratch that. We would still take our 4 points. I now realize the reason why it was 4 points. I was about to change it because of you guys. So sorry. We'll continue risking only if it's close, like if it's into the zone and it's close to the high that we want to take, we'll risk 4 points above that high. If it is a supply that is not, because the low of this move, the real low is down here, right? So we can't risk all the way down here. That's stupid. But we can, what's it called? We can take this supply and risk 4 points below because this is a nice bullish candle and it's a high with there's a lot of confluence. Red line, high, bullish candle, and so with that we can take it and just risk 4 points below this low, 4 points below this high, and then you'd have made if you trade it, you can trade after 12:30. I figure I want to stop at 12:30 because after 12:30 it gets a little bit iffy a lot of the times, but sometimes it still works okay. Let's say you took the trade on this candle, even though you took the trade on this candle now because you realize you need close, you reach 4 points above this and you haven't taken profit down here. Pretty nice and simple. And trading is simple. And there was only 1, 2, 3 trades today. And if anybody took this one, I mean 4 trades. This I don't think this is a good trade. I would never take this. And if you took this trade, you would have still been fine. You would have not made money. But this is not a good trade. There was no sign on the 5 minute. There was no sign to, and I only use the 5 minute time frame. So, but there was no sign to go in short. However, here it never closed above and sign of short rejection. Okay, it's a good bullish candle. This is a doji, but more rejection to the downside. Re- Momentum rejection, looking iffy. So around here is where you'd have been like, okay, let me get in short around this candle right here. If you were gonna go in short, well, I still wouldn't go in short, even if I was trading here because of this candle here. And there wasn't any confirmation that this would have happened even on the way down. Everything was looking bullish even to this point. So if anything, if the market was going to continue, I would even go in long right here, risking down here, because there's still no bearish momentum. It's still bullish. But yeah, market is closed. These are our trades for Tuesday, June 22nd. Sorry, June 21st, 2022. But yeah, these are the trades that should have happened on this day. There was this one here, but we didn't take it. I think it's good for me, honestly. Uh, you know, calling out my trades like this. I think it will help me. Let me see. We'll see how Tuesday goes. We'll try to be very elaborate and give you guys, and I'll say, okay, we'll come out. We'll start the day at by 7:20. We'll do our analysis for 5 minutes, and we'll see how that last candle closes, and we'll get on to trade. Just like today, I came in after running. I don't know who was pursuing me, but I was running. Ran for 5 minutes and I was dead. And so I came in around 7:35 actually. That's another thing. I've noticed that every single time I come in to the market after the market opens, it kind of distorts my thought process a little bit. So I did go in long here, risking down here. So our analysis today would have been okay. So yesterday there was the reason. Okay, another thing that distorted me was using this. I should not have used this zone, even though it was yesterday's zone. I should not have used it because he already traded past the zone. All of these zones were useless. The only one that was meaningful was this one, and it didn't really come down to the zone. And we're not going to risk down here. So what happened before it formed this base? It's a solid base right here, solid base, right? That was created, right? So that's what it is here. And so you broke out of the base, came down. I should have just gone in long and risking just below this. And because it's even what's it called, very close, I should have gone in long and taken in 80 and risking what's it called, 120, looking to make 240, which would have been up here. 240 right there, done. But here I am freaking. I lost a lot of money today. I lost $400 today. This is the most I've lost. Actually, it's not the most. I've had some heavy losses even in forex. But yeah, this was the zone for today's low, and then so after this happened, then these rejections that kept on happening on this zone, these rejections became another zone. So this became a zone here, right? But now so for this zone, we would now what's it called? It'll be like this because of the trading today. That is what the zone would use for the next day. And this is the low would have raised. So would have gotten in on this and would have raised this low. This low right here. Would not reach 4 points below this zone. Would just reach the low. This low right here. You could always reach 4 points below, right? You could take this and then risking this because this was the original zone. This is after the market has closed zone. Or after this trade has happened zone. So this would have been risking down here 55, so 95. So right here, you have your risk and you're looking for 190 right there. But I would have risked down here 150 looking for 300. And so after this happened, so you could have taken this trade here again, and then now you'll be risking break even on. So you're risking your entry of the prior trade, and now break even on that prior trade. So now you're risking 110, looking for 220s, 26 done. So that would have been one trade, two trades. So our trades have been one loss here because you'd have taken this to risk above here. You have to, because of this rejection, you have taken this risking above here. Lost that trade. That's one loss. One win, one loss, and then one win and one win. And this zone would have been drawn on this here. It would have been like this, something like this. At that time, it would have been something like this. Right? But I don't like this zone. However, so once this happened, once this kind of broke like this, my zone would have definitely stopped here, right, on this candle here. And then it would have come to these highs here, and then that's what the zone would have looked like. But I would have taken this trade because I know that there's a zone here, and now that I'm risking well above all of that. So if I lose the trade, I know I've lost the trade, and it's most likely gonna continue down or bounce off of this zone. However, I risked well enough for a good move, and yeah, and then once this happened, so now I would have to readjust my zone to this right here. I'll just put my zone like this for the next day. Yeah. And then when this base formed, you could have taken, oh, there's no trading for me, but you could have taken a trade around here even. When this base is formed, you're taking a trade risking down here, but it wouldn't have worked, but it's Friday, so you should not hold your trade over the weekend. You can hold it overnight, but try not to hold it over the weekend. Oh yeah, it's been an hour. I hope you learned something. If you didn't, that's unfortunate. If you did, well, good for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on the video. I will answer if I get a lot of subscribers or a lot of comments, too many comments, and I will stop answering. I would only answer a few people. I'm sorry, but if you also want advice, I like to think I have solutions to a lot of problems, or I can help. We can, I can help think of a solution to problems. Can I solve it myself? No, no, I can't solve it myself. If I could solve the world's problems myself, then I would have, because I would have had a safe life. However, I can't solve it myself. But if you are going through something and you need somebody to talk to, feel free to talk to me. Feel free to um message comment on the video, and maybe I'll give you my Discord and we can talk if you want to be private, and we can talk. And yeah, I'll see if I can, if I can't help, I'll let you know off the get go. Yo, I can't help. However, if I have advice, I will give you advice. And I'm a logical person, so we can talk back and forth on, like, okay, is it feasible, the solution that I'm giving? Or, you see, I'm not here, I will accommodate your feelings, but I will give you the harsh reality. I'll give you the truth. If you tell me something, you know, I'll tell you what should be. And I'll also give you the, okay, yeah, I'll give you the scenarios, but I'll tell you what it should be and the truth. And if you can stomach the truth, and it hurts. The truth hurts a lot of times. But if you go in the path that is true, then you will be fine in the long run. It's the hard path, but it is the good path. It is the path worthwhile. All right, boys and girls. Maybe in 10 years, somebody would have seen this video. Till Monday, I'm gonna go play Fortnite for now.